Last time on Persona 3 Reload.
Still don't have a feel for how much salt to add. A dash?
Yeah, like...
Oh, so speed is important?
How much have you been adding?
It means field of flowers.
Oh no.
It's more normal looking than I expected.
Really? Oh, wow.
I am the voice of your inner self.
No, you're not. My inner self doesn't sound anywhere near that handsome. Ow!
I'll teach you not to mess with a girl's heart.
Yeah, you tell him, best girl.
Don't tell me you're jealous someone else is getting all the attention.
Shut up!
Whoa.
Are they our enemy? How about we go ask our buddy?
Greetings, my beautiful viewers. I am the Hunter of Comedy, and welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. I have messages. Hello, friends. Well, unfortunately, those are not on my list of things to do today. So, last time... ladies, I am trying to talk about things. Last time, we went to a love hotel, and Yukari and I had a very private moment in which she slapped me in the face. I feel like this wasn't my fault. She came out in front of me in nothing but a towel. This is not my fault. Regardless, today we're hanging out with the Gourmet King.
So for lunch, I had a melon pan, then a katsu sandwich. Then an age pan, a kane pan, a yakisoba pan, apple strudel, another age pan. But I gotta have my rice, too. I think that might have been too many carbs. Today, a girl in my class asked me, "Who's that cute guy you went to Umiyushi with?" She wanted me to introduce you to so you could eat lunch together. Without me.
Oh.
Girls always go for guys like you. Or my little brother. I guess looks really are everything. But once we're dead, we'll all just be bones. You can't tell a handsome skeleton from an ugly one.
Listen. Date from, AI the Somnium Files, definitely disagrees with you. He had a strange fascination with bones. Especially hip bones. It was weird. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, there are some very beautiful skeletons. I'm sure you have a very beautiful skeleton.
Not again. Why do my memories make me so damn hungry? Hey waiter, another tonkatsu special. While we wait for the food, let me share a little Senryu poem I wrote. He who cuts you is no friend, but he who katsu you, flavor until the end.
Ooh, yeah. Applause! Applause! That was a good poem. I like that poem. Oh no.
Huh? Oh, my stomach! Emergency! Whew, that was way too close. If that toilet was just a bit further away, oh boy.
Are you feeling sick?
No, I'm fine. No worries.
Oh, well good.
Everything's good and normal over here. Except for my weight, that is. Ah! Gourmet King shouldn't say things like that. I didn't mean to be so crass.
Nah, it's fine.
I mean, who wants to talk about toilets while they're eating? I keep saying toilet. Sorry.
Oh, haha. Sparkle!
Okay, enough of that. Let's shovel that food down.
Yeah, we don't seem to have eaten anything since we got here.
We have to eat every chance we get. Because once we're dead, all we'll be eating is dust.
Technically, once we're dead, we won't be eating anything at all. In fact, food can lead to death. I shouldn't mention that in front of you, though. That'll probably make you very depressed. And or angry.
You know, just like my little brother.
Oh, your brother is dead! Oh my god. Wait, is his brother dead? I thought I was onto something. Never. Oh no. Maybe I just made things worse.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, you need to talk to Fuka. About what? There's something I have to clear up. I'm sure you're burnt out coming right off an operation. You know, it might do you some good just to rest today. Okay, I don't mind that. Rest is good for the soul. In fact, oh, come think of it, crops should be ready to harvest. I should go check on them. This is a wonderful plan. To the rooftop garden! Ooh, look at all these veggies. Healthy tomatoes! What shall I plant? I shall plant some buff potatoes. Yay! And now, because I obviously haven't eaten enough, I must eat more. That's not the right one. Hagakure ramen. I shall eat here. Ah, yes. 2 points into charm! Hooray!
Anyway.
You know, our campus is actually pretty clean and new. I noticed after my club had to visit another school. My parents said that our school was rebuilt after an explosion 10 years ago.
By the way,
I also heard that the explosion wasn't the only reason. Around that time, a lot of students suddenly stopped coming to school. That's because they died. Maybe that's why they put up the new building to start with a clean slate. What? You think there's a dark side to Gekukan High? You watch way too much TV. It's not like this whole place becomes a giant tower leading to death. It's that during the day.
Let's skim through this chapter.
Let's talk about the Heian era today. I won't spend a lot of time on this, so pay attention! In 1794, the Heian Kyo was established. In 894, they abolished imperial embassies to China. I might put this section on the exam next week. I'm feeling lazy. Well, just tell your class that, why don't you? Anyway, on to feudalism! Listen carefully because this has to do with the origins of the samurai.
And so,
I choose you, Yuki! Let's see what you know! So the new law prohibiting ownership of currently cultivated land served as a foundation for the development of feudalism. Thanks to this decree, a lot of land was cultivated. At the same time, a serious problem arose for farmers. Do you remember what that was? You haven't taught us yet. How would I know that? Social disparity, though. That is always a good answer.
exactly.
You got it. The work doesn't end after you plow the field. It costs lots of money to build the waterways and stuff on top of that. And so farmers with more wealth and authority could make more money by expanding their lands. On the other hand, those who weren't as affluent had no choice but to remain poor. It's the same old story throughout time. Well, that's all for the Heian period. Yay! Yay, my charm is up! Woo! Kitty! Aww. I will have to feed the kitty more. Alright. More time with the Gourmet King!
Hurry, I'm dying from hunger here.
Well, look who it is. I knew you sounded familiar. I'd recognize that shrill, grating voice anywhere. I mean, who wouldn't?
Ow. Sir, this is my friend. I don't appreciate you being an asshole.
I don't have all the free time in the world like you high school kids, so let's try to keep this short. My son gave you money that was supposed to pay for his cram school. I'd appreciate it if you'd give it back. Let's just be done with this. I won't bother you again if you return the money now. We good?
Look, sir, I don't think you have the full picture here. Your son said he hates cram school. That's why he was hiding in the park by himself. I was doing him a favor. If anything, you should be thanking me. Right?
That's right. Sure, why not?
See? He thinks so too.
Well, what's this? Someone sure is bold today.
Well, it's because I'm here, and I'm very handsome. Apparently that means I can get away with things in life. No one ever told me this before. Why have I not been doing this?
You sure you're not gonna start screaming emergency and run away?
I mean, that depends. If you pull out a weapon, I will scream that, and I will run to the police office. It's very close by.
My, you really don't have a clue, do you? No wonder you don't understand how your son feels. Besides, haven't you heard? He's my bodyguard now.
I'm your what now? He trusts me with all his heart. He really shouldn't. I barely know him. Sparkle, sparkle?
Look, I should be the one forgiving you. And even if I did, there's no way you're getting into paradise.
Do you mean heaven?
People like my dead brother, non-believers like you, you're not welcome there.
Non-believers? Yeah, you just casually talk about your dead brother and non-believers. I am starting to... I feel like I may have joined the wrong side here.
Talking to you gives me a headache. You know my son, right? He's still in elementary school, and yet he has a better head on his shoulders than you do. Your parents have my sympathy. I'd be ashamed if my son were as neck-deep in this cult as you are.
What? What did you just say to me? So that's how it is, huh? You're just like the rest of them. You think I should have died instead, don't you? You don't think I'll ever hold a candle to my twin brother, do you?
Knock it off. God, this has been such a waste of time. Fine. If that's how you want to play, then just you wait and see. Better watch yourself, kid. Hang around this guy for too long, and he'll scam you, too.
I mean, he's been buying me a lot of free food. I can't say I'm too terribly upset.
I tell my son the same thing. Choose your friends carefully.
Listen, I'm not exactly known for doing the smartest thing. I mean, I fell in love with a woman who pointed a gun at me. I mean, it wasn't a real gun, but still, oh boy, shot through the heart. Like, metaphorically, not actually, because then I would be dead, and I don't know why I'm explaining this. This is obvious.
Now excuse me.
You're excused.
Come back when you've learned a little respect. Actually, don't come back. Ever! We won! We fought that guy off! As long as you're here, I've got nothing to fear.
That's one, that's not how friendship works. Two, that's not how I work. Three, okay, so there isn't a three, but everything should come in threes, so let's just pretend I had a third, thing here.
All right, I was dying of hunger, wasn't I? Come on!
Okay. That was interesting.
Oh, it's you. Well,
Feel rested? Still time until the next full moon. And while I wish I could tell you to take it slow, finals start next Monday, so I'd like you to care for your health and concentrate on your studies. I can do that. I came down to get a drink and got caught by Mitsuru, as you can see. I'm not worried about Akihiko's grades. I'm more worried he'll run off and do something do some reckless training. And studying has the added benefit of preventing that possibility. So here we are.
in that case,
Let us study together.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
I like how she cares about him.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
Grasping formulas.
Nothing beats using them in practice problems. Are you concerned about getting bored and losing focus?
Yes.
In that case, try a quick workout between problems. The brain perks up once you get the circulation flowing. Not to mention, looking forward to your next workout is a great way to stay motivated. In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session.
Listen, after I study, my brain hurts. Not because I'm stupid, but because high school is dumb. They make me learn dumb, innocuous things that make no sense. I mean, some things are I would love history class if the guy wouldn't keep skipping everything to get to the Sengoku period. And while the Sengoku period is super interesting, don't skip the rest of history.
It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people.
Yeah, normally after the workout, you know, I want to do nothing. Like, my body is in so much pain that I just want to lay down and pretend that I don't exist. Because then I won't feel pain. Also, sometimes I pretend that I'm a cloud. Don't ask why, I have no idea.
On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
That is a point.
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I did. I mean, actually Brandon speaking, not this character I've been playing as, which has been so fun, by the way. When I was in college, I, pretty much like the night before a test, I would commit to memory all of the, like, stuff that we learned since the last test. And basically then the next day I would just regurgitate it out onto the paper. Not like that, I mean, like, you know, metaphorically. Anyway, it worked really well. It did really well. I really enjoyed, like, when I would get, like, I'm not even kidding you, some teachers were like, here's a bonus question for people, like, that aren't doing well, and then I would get them all right, and the bonus question, and I'm not even kidding. My teacher was like, my teacher literally was like, you got 105%. That shouldn't be possible in this class, and yet you did it. And at one point, she was like, I would accuse you of cheating, but I know you're not the type of person to cheat. And I was like, it's not that I'm not the type of person to cheat. I'm not smart enough to cheat. Cheating takes effort.
If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
Thank you. The two of them can continue to give me rigorous advice. Yay, academics!
You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice.
I am a human being. Human beings are very adaptable. If we didn't, we would still be cavemen and dying in caves without fire.
All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable.
Excuse you? I ate a huge meal. My stomach is, like, super strong right now.
Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
I mean, Tartarus is where, you know, death lives? Literally? I don't know if that's a good place to work out.
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on.
Thanks.
Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
Stretching before bed is good. And I mean, like, legit stretching. I keep forgetting to do that myself. It's not good.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Silence! Class is beginning. Uriel, Rilue, Iluli, Ilure, Leroux. Just a quick reference, when I use the word magic, I mean in a very general sense. Anyway, today's topic is the magic of the medieval period. It's going to be a crash course on the single most magical place and time in recorded history. King Arthur? There are a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from printed books to communal folklore. I'll cover all of it, including the changes European magic has seen since then. As I mentioned, European magic finds its origins in paganism. Starting with Christianity, though, it has been influenced by an influx of various cultures. Let's see, more well-known examples. There's Kabbalah, which is the esoteric study of mystical aspects of Jewish texts. Then there's Gnosticism, a Christian sect founded by Simon Magus, the sorcerer. Ironically, he was also the villain in the new Lies of P video game. Sorry for spoilers there, but I mean, like, I did not know that. I didn't know who he was. Greece's philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researchers. And the same was true for Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. Now, for the circumstances of magic in this age, oh my god, there is so much. You still awake? You're not daydreaming, right? As if you were paying attention. You'll know the type of guardian angel you have depending on how you answer. Uriel, Rilue, Lili, Euler, Leroux.
Okay, then.
Okay, so it's me. We literally just talked about that, actually. It's Kabbalah!
Good.
Very good. Thank your guardian angel, because they must be kind. I'm sure they are. Okay, so there's grimoires. Okay, we're done. Am I smarter or am I more charming? Apparently answering questions makes me, more charming. I don't understand this, but that's fine. Okay, class is over for the day. We shall feed the cat. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna spend some time with him. Restaurant is filled with the familiar smell of fish.
7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9? Oh my god, that's a homicide.
Shoot, I'm coming up short on my counts. I have to find one more new person. Damn it all! Why doesn't anyone take me seriously?
I mean, what are you trying to do?
I'm not gonna lose to my brother again. I'll show him. I'll show them all!
Dear Christ.
What? What's going on? It's over. The baby came out good and healthy.
Please do not describe your shit like that. I did not need that image in my brain.
Hey, come on! It's your job to laugh at the Gourmet King's dumb jokes. I don't get it. I was fine up until a minute ago, then suddenly I felt sick.
Maybe you have stomach cancer. Are you sick?
What do you mean? Look at all the nutrition I'm taking in. I'm the paragon of health. Well, except for this gut. Hey, don't you worry about me. This is a trial I have to face before I'm reborn anyway. If I want my place in paradise after this world ends, I have to prove my worth. It'd mean a lot to me if you considered, coming to paradise with me too.
Listen, you've been wonderful and all, but I'm afraid you're just not my type. I mean, like, thank you for all the free food. If you were trying to butter me up into, that sort of a relationship, I'm sorry. My heart already belongs to someone. You're very nice, though. Kind of. Sparkle, sparkle!
The noodles got soggy while my stomach was giving me trouble.
Those bitches.
You'll have to wait till next time to hear about paradise.
Okay.
But for now, let's just focus on our ramen. Ooh, sir, can I get some rice and dry seaweed? I'll salvage this ramen by turning it into a rice soup.
Oh, thank you. Are you free tonight? Exams are coming up. I thought maybe we second years could hold a study session. Pass. I'm heading to my room.
Huh?
Wait, Junpei! All is lost. You, me, and Fuka can still study together. Okay. All right, ladies, let us study. Can I study?
Huh?
A Christmas star? Oh. Well, I guess I got the Christmas star. Can I? Why can I not? Oh, it's like very specific. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I shall join you.
Yeah. Fuka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
Oh, what a good friend.
She sure is.
Yeah, now that she's no longer being a bitch to you.
That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Yeah, sorry, I screwed that up. We're gonna get the rest of it.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain?
Yeah, she probably fell asleep in class.
Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
It certainly is. At least she tried, you know.
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
Maybe give her actual good notes? Fill in the blanks?
Huh? Oh, are you saying I should fill in any part she missed in her notes before giving them back? That sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Yeah?
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. We began to fill in Natsuki's notes. We nearly rewrote the entire thing. It'll make it really good for review. Yay, academics!
All done. It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
I hope she likes it.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, you're very welcome. To be frank, I only did it because Yukari really wanted to. I'm a very lazy person, but she made a good point. I now know everything there is to know for the test. I don't have to pull out my phone and look up all the answers online. No. What kind of a person would do that in high school?
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
Oh, that was adorable. God. I really like Fuka's new voice.
Hey,
So, exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yep. Oh, yeah? No, it's not any of my business. You don't need to be a dick.
Fine, Sengoku.
Here we are. We finally reached Taira no Masakoto. It's the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began with infighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the Imperial Court had to intervene. Masakato was pursued by the Imperial Court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakato.
I'm so...
Yuki, you may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. I'm more of a ninja. If you want a samurai, you should really, talk to, this guy in Inaba named Yu Narukami. He is a very godly samurai. There's a theory that Taira no Masakato Thought of the prototype for an item essential to battle. What do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. Armor? The rifle! No. It was the katana.
Yes, exactly.
You knew that one already, huh? Yep, it's the katana. Think of samurai and their swords are the first thing to come to mind. Although it's not known whether Masakado really came up with it. It's going to be on the exam. Okay. At last I can feel them on their way. The samurai are almost here! 1185. The Kamakura Shogunate was established. Yes, we're there! Of course, its founder was Miyamoto no Yoritomo. Oh, I can't believe we finally made it! Yay! Message from Sonata. Ikusuki-san is coming tonight. Oh, is he? It's like he has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor once we're all back. Okay. I mean, I gotta go feed the cat, though. I'm sorry, but his puns are not worth, me not feeding the cat. Hey, kitty. Yay, I shall come back and feed it again.
Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
I have brought her the Christmas star. The red leaf plant. Is that the Christmas plant?
Very.
It's adorable. Jack's gloves. Oh, nice. Oh, hello, Maiko. Wait, no! What? What happened? Sweetheart! Wait, I don't have a hanged arcana. I need to... No, I'm not busy. Hold on, I'll be right back. Small child, what has made you cry?
I don't know what to do. My dad.
What? I should sit with her until she calms down. What happened, sweetheart?
Dad! He hit me!
Maiko, what is his name? I'm just gonna talk to him. 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 I'm just gonna blow his kneecaps off. He doesn't need kneecaps! He doesn't deserve kneecaps! I need to get in touch with Child Services. Give me a moment. That is awful. I don't care why you did it. You do not hit a small child.
Yeah. You think so too?
Yeah! He's a horrible father. He doesn't deserve kneecaps.
That's mean. Stupid mean.
He is. We're gonna put him in a wheelchair.
Getting a divorce.
And he responded by hitting you? Okay, after we put him in a wheelchair, we're pushing him down the stairs.
He got mad at me and said to stay out of it.
What the fuck?
I kept asking, but Dad yelled at me and he hit me.
You are a bad parent and I want to hurt him. I want to hurt him in more ways than I am legally allowed to say on the internet without getting on a list.
And Mom said it was my fault for asking so much.
Okay, your mom is not any better!
I don't know if they love me anymore.
I don't know if they do either!
Do they just wish I would disappear?
No, I don't think that, sweetheart. It's No! No, they would never! Listen, I will teach them how much they should love you. With violence.
Never. But then, so mad.
Because they're bad parents!
What if I ran away from home?
That doesn't seem like a good idea. Listen, I am already an accomplice. I don't need to be another one, okay?
I want to know how they really feel about me.
Running away from home will not help, and no, you cannot live in the dorm with me. Trust me, someone always spots me whenever I come in the door. It's unavoidable. If I come home with a small child, there will be many questions and I will get in a lot of trouble.
If they love me, they'll try to find me, right?
Yes, but bad things could happen in the meantime.
It's a secret, okay? Don't tell Mom and Dad I'm running away.
No! Do not do
No,
this!
you won't tell.
I will tell everyone! Why does she trust me so much? I've known her for less than a few weeks! Sparkle, Sparkle!
I have to go now. Let's play again sometime.
The next time I come here, you better not have run away from home. Better not be living here!
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th.
Did we talk about all the sex we didn't get to have? I feel like that was important.
These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus.
I mean, technically, there's a lot we don't know. There's very little we do know.
But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
Yeah, I don't think Fuka meant for her to bring this up at the meeting.
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died.
It wasn't near the school, it was in the school.
It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured, but something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather.
Oh.
My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident. And the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes. Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
Love how I wasn't even in the shot at all. I was just off in the corner like, oh! Okay.
According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus?
You haven't figured it out yet?
Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yeah! Why is that a surprise?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized.
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Ford Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkoukan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess?
I mean, technically the world is going to end. Also, the people who are responsible for it now, they're not exactly happy about the fact that they have to rely on teenagers to literally fix all of their mistakes.
You lied to us?
Actually, no. Like, if you really think about it, they haven't lied to us at all.
And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us. Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information.
I mean, granted, if you told them everything from the start, they wouldn't have done it. It's horrible. It's a way of coercion. But at the same time, I mean, without Persona users, the world's fucked. So, yeah. Ain't that a bitch?
I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point.
No, it kind of is the point.
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame, and they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
Fair. That's what that is. I like Yukari's motivation. I understand why everyone gets, like... A lot of people, like, who originally played this game, they didn't like her because she acted like a teenager would in this moment. She's 16 years old. She is like, you lied to us, you haven't been telling us the truth, and now you want us to keep risking our lives now that we finally know the truth. I mean, this is just... I mean, like, it's a fair assessment. She didn't go about it in the best way, but then again, teenagers rarely go about things in the best way. I should know.
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point.
But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Finally! Thank God he didn't use a pun to tell us. I would have had to murder him.
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it, and this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
We must defeat 12 shadows that started it all, in order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus. I must fight to protect everyone. 6 of them remain. Yeah, come think of it, we're half done. Hooray! And you know what? After that really heavy scene, I think the most appropriate thing to do is go hang out with, you know, the devil incarnate, Tanaka!
Today, I'll tell you a funny story.
Will you?
These days, even a grade schooler knows how to buy stocks online. How about you? Interested in stock trading?
No. Maybe a little.
That's the spirit. If you keep all your money in the bank, your modest gains will be offset by outrageous fees.
That's not necessarily true.
Don't let the fear of bankruptcy dissuade you. It pays to be aggressive in the management of your assets. My company just went public on the stock exchange. Since our sales were skyrocketing, we decided to sell shares. And guess what? The number of shareholders skyrocketed too. And now listen, this is the funny part. The majority of our shareholders are also our customers. They keep buying more of our products, so of course the stock will rise. Isn't that hysterical? You should learn to appreciate the irony.
I mean, not really irony, you're just flat out tricking them.
I'm thinking of offering you a job, so you should come up with some stories of your own.
Huh. Sparkle, sparkle!
Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you?
No, I did make a backup of everything, though, just in case. In case something untoward were to happen to me.
If you go back on your word, I'll find out where you live and ring the doorbell every night.
Ha! Good luck. We don't have a doorbell. I just gave him a hint. God damn it.
Lounging about as usual, huh? Hmm?
Hugh, what do you want?
Hi, Shinji. Hi, best boy.
If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. And back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway. We finally know how to get rid of Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second, but yesterday, Someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Hey, his best girl.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you.
Yeah, you also quit for a very interesting reason.
Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You really haven't changed at all.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
Don't know.
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
This is why I like Mitsuru. She's smart. And that when she doesn't know something and she wants to know something, she'll figure it the fuck out.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful?
I mean, she doesn't exactly seem like the type of a person to be resentful.
Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose. So no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
God damn, Mitsuru got that riz.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then, why? Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Because you want a reason to live, and you don't have one?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Wow. Can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future.
Oh, wow. It's voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, who is the original voice of Makoto Yuki in this game. Wow.
Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work, but I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. And I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom, not ever.
Yeah, her mom's getting, like, remarried or something. Oh, exams are coming up. Ooh, Home Shopping Network. Ooh, I need the safety shoes. Need them for a quest, so hooray.
Thanks.
Alright, we are going to play with Maya today. I hope Tatsuya gets here soon. Maya's walking nearby. Not even complaining today or anything. So rare. But I have to tell Tatsuya because he's my MMO partner. I'll be brave. So lame. I'm blushing for reals. Oh no, now I'm starting to get sweaty. Hurry up and tell me. Oh, hey, Tatsuya. Maya seems to be having fun. I want to tell you last time, but I chickened out. Blush. I'm kinda interested in someone from school. Oh! Interesting. He's kinda a student to— Oh! Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! OMG, I said it! None of the male teachers are even in my league, so I gave up looking for boyfriends at work. Never thought I'd fall for a student, ooh woo. But why? What student? Kinda crazy even for me. What is he like? Well, he's kinda quiet, but real mature and intense looking, and hot. I love that one emo face he makes sometimes. Who needs food and water when I got that? He's one of my own students, actually. Oh, joy! I think I know who it is! He lives in a dorm because his parents passed away. Just transferred in this year? Oh, no! Oh, no, she's talking about my dead parents! I know because I was there! Maybe I could pull strings and talk to him one-on-one. I am his homeroom teacher. Yeah, I know who you are! Oh, by the way, you don't need to be jealous. It's just a little crush, okay? Tatsuya is the only game partner for Maya. No worries. Sparkle, sparkle! Oh, shit. I forgot to feed the cat. Oh, fuck. Yukikun will be head over heels for me next time he sees me. What? I missed the first part. I haven't made my appointment yet, but I'm gonna go to a salon. Alright, Tatsuya, I gotta go. Let's think positive. Oh, no.
Oh.
Hi. Please tell me I can go feed the cat. Please tell me. No, I can't go feed the cat! Apparently, I'm rewinding. Did it work? It did! Oh, good, I can feed the cat. Yay, benevolent protector. Oh, yeah, I helped the kitty. Oh, that's so nice. I saved the kitty cat. Give me my reward. Thanks. Okay. Goody. Goody. Gumdrops. Oh, is there only 15 slots? I guess there is only 15 slots. Okay. I eat seafood for smartness! Oh. Oh, no.
It's good to see you again.
God damn it, Jeffrey!
How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly.
It's been barely 3 months, Jeffrey. It's not that long of a time.
So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
How do you keep getting into my room? Something's missing. This one. I would say it's fulfilling.
That's good to hear. I remembered something else about the coming of the end.
You are now the second person to tell me of this. The other one is a very overweight, boy who hates his brother, and yet I remind him I'm his brother, and he likes me, and it's very confusing. I mean, and he keeps getting sick. I think he's overeating. I think he might be, dying of food poisoning or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, right, the end of the world. Oh, God.
It all stems from something that took place many years ago.
Is it the explosion I just learned about? Because that would make sense. It's plot relevant.
10 years ago, if I remember correctly.
I knew it. I called it.
Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago?
Yes, I was there. I know I say that a lot, but right now it feels like it holds more weight for some reason.
A persona is like a mirror.
Then what does my mirror say when I have a bunch of different me's inside there that all look like various mythological figures from history?
Which means a persona user can never escape their true self.
I don't know about that. I haven't had Orpheus for a while. I feel like my true self is somewhere in the soul of the ocean and deep, and I don't, Jeffrey, it is too late for these kinds of ponderings.
But no matter what, I won't leave you.
I wish that you would! You keep sneaking into my room in the middle of the night! What will happen if someone sees us? Oh my God, are you on camera?
Because we're friends, right?
We have a professional relationship, and I guess that's as far as I'm gonna take it. I would not necessarily call us friends. Also, why are you wearing prison pajamas? This feels awkward. Oh, I feel a faint bond. Sparkle, sparkle. Death.
Good night.
Okay. Hey there! If you enjoyed this video, why don't you consider subscribing to my Patreon so I can keep making awesome videos like the one you just saw. The link will be in the description below, and as always, have yourselves a beautiful, beautiful day.